Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples. Rooting section number 1 has its money on star of the Marcus Welby show, James Brolin, and his wife, Jane. Rooting section number 2 backs comedian Patti Deutsch and her husband, writer Donald Ross. And rooting section number 3 is betting on actor Dick Gautier and his actress wife, Barbara Stewart, as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Thank you very much. And welcome to Tattletales. Now I know why you're funny, Donald. Anybody can be funny when they hold a cigar in their mouth. We have a terrific studio audience divided into 3 sections. You've met our celebrity couples. They are standing in front of their own rooting sections. When they win money, their rooting section gets it. Ladies, let's get started. You have a seat out front. Ladies, in the back. We'll come back to start our first round of Tattletales right after this brief message. Don't go away. Of course, at the beginning of the show, I said ladies to the back, and that's not where they belong. They belong in the front, out here, and they are here. And let's meet them all with their husbands. First, Barbara Stewart and her husband, Dick Gautier.
Yes.
Aren't they cute? Dick just looked up and gave you a big kiss on the chin, is what he just did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, that's the first time today.
Nice to have you with us. And next to them is Patti Deutsch and her husband, Donald Ross. Where's your cigar, Donald? Have you got it there? Okay. Just want to be sure you're all set. And next to Patti and Donald is Jane and her husband, James Brolin.
Yes.
Did I get a kiss?
All right, gentlemen, you know how we play this game.
Yes.
Absolument.
With an accent.
With an accent. We will cut you off now, and we will return in just a minute. Au revoir. They're already gone. Now, to tell you the truth,
That was very good.
I don't even need a cigar. I'm going to ask you questions now, ladies, about you and your husbands and your lives together. When you have an answer he'll recognize, press that button, be first, because I'll only take one response. Here we go, first question. A birthday you will always remember. Barbara, you're first.
Boy, listen, you gotta be fast in this group. Did you break your
Are you all right, Patty?
It's a lot of pain, but it's worthwhile.
Thought you broke your fist there. All right. Barbara, tell us about a birthday you will always remember.
Well, this birthday I'll never forget because my husband gave me a birthday dinner. There's only one thing that he neglected to tell me, was that I had to cook it. But that was all right. And I said to him, whatever you do, don't bring me a birthday cake because I can't stand all that fal-de-rah about birthdays and singing and all that jazz, and because everybody's on a diet and we didn't want it, right? So that night of the dinner, after the dinner, we had about 12 people. Dick disappeared. He came back in with this enormous birthday cake. I swear it could have fed 50 people. It was the biggest thing you've ever seen, and all decorated. It was absolutely beautiful. But I was so angry, and I said, honey, I told you not to get me a cake. And as he started towards the table, he slipped, one foot went out, and his face went right down in the cake. Right, the whole thing.
His face went right in the cake.
Right in the cake. But you want to know what's even funnier? Just to show you how creative my husband is. That wasn't a birthday cake. That was an enormous hat box that he had gotten from Saks or someplace and had taken it to a cake decorator and decorated the whole thing out just to fool me.
And he put his own face in it.
And he put his own face in it. Now, is that adorable?
He is adorable.
Yeah, he's so cute.
All right, so the question is a birthday you will always remember. We need a clue, and that would be one or two words.
Anybody could say cake. Hat box. Hat box is one word.
Is a hat box one word? Yes, surely.
Yeah, hat box.
Hat box?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
one word clue worth
Okay.
$100 to your rooting section, and the clue is hat box. Let's bring on the fellas. Gentlemen.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
We have asked the ladies a question. We want you to sound that signal in front of you when you recognize your wife and can match her story from the clue. Here is the question first. A birthday you will always remember. And the clue is hat box. Richard. All right, Dick. Tell us about that one, if you will, sir.
That was so much fun. I gave a little quiet birthday dinner for Barbara, about 10 or 12 people, and she said, listen, don't go to the trouble of making a cake. We're all on diets. We're all actors. We're all ego trips, you know, and all that jazz. None of us are going to eat cake. So I said, okay. Well, I got a hat box, I think from Saks or something. It was enormous, and I took it to a baker. I had it all done up with all of the pastry and everything on top of it, so but it was empty, and I had the candles put anyway.
That's what you said in your That's a very inventive idea.
What a pratfall that was. Oh, I loved it.
You put your face the whole Thank you, Dick. We'll get back to you in a minute, fellas. All right, ladies, next question coming up. Get ready. Here it is. Same question, a birthday you will always remember. Patty, you got it, Patty.
Oh,
You just beat that little button to death, didn't you?
I told you the pain would be worthwhile. Actually, this is a birthday I just as soon forget. But Donald went out to get me a birthday present, and he was wandering down Ventura Boulevard trying to think, what should he get the little lady? And a gorilla approached him.
Also wondering what he should get his wife, too.
Yes, both of us. And a gorilla approached him.
A gorilla approached
Yeah,
him?
and we were new in California, and it didn't do too much to him. And the gorilla gave him a business card that said, congratulations, a bikini store has opened up, and with this card you can get a 10% discount. Now, Donald is not too quick with the money. He's what's known as cheap. So a 10% discount, hello. Ran into this bikini store, and he didn't know my size. And they had all these lovely models modeling. This man spent an afternoon picking a bikini. I think the top is a little, the bottom's a little. Picked out the bikini, brought it home, said, happy birthday, gave it to me, and I said, oh, wonderful, you want me to try it on? He said, no, I've seen it enough.
I can imagine your face when you said, where'd you get it? And he said, a gorilla gave it to me.
Yeah, a gorilla.
Okay, so your clue, a one-word clue for a birthday you'll always remember, or a two-word clue will be...
Gorilla.
Okay. I want to see all their faces when I give the clue. Let's bring on the fellas. Gentlemen, we have asked another question. It is the same question. A birthday you will always remember. And here's the clue. Gorilla. Donald. Donald, tell us about that birthday, if you will, sir.
It's just the standard gorilla story. There's nothing unusual about it. I was walking down Ventura Boulevard, and it was Patty's birthday. I had to get her a gift. And a gorilla, or an ape, about 6'2", was marching down Ventura Boulevard, handing out little cards to announce the opening of a new bathing suit store.
That's what you said, and you're right, sir.
And I went back and back.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, settle down.
Donald, I think you're to be admired for not singing Gorilla My Dreams. All right, fellas, we'll cut you off. We'll get back to you in a minute. They're hissing me out here. They're going to turn on me. Thank you, fellas. And at this point, let's see. Jane and James have yet to score. Patty and Donald have $100. Barbara and Dick have $100. They have a tie game. The two of you. All right.